Hey, what's going on? This is Chosen, and I'm going to be doing a quick video on the fastest way to power level from 50 to 60. I've got a couple guys here that I'm leveling right now. I've got it on MP10, and I'm going to be showing you the run that I do to maximize my time and get these guys from level 50 to level 60. So let's get it started. I'm going to go to Keeps level 1. Wait till they get here, and then I'm going to go to Keeps level 2. That way they get the checkpoint. You see the checkpoint right there? So that way every game we're going to start right here instead of starting in town. That's going to maximize our not being in downtime. Maximize the time that we're actually killing mobs. The reason I do Keeps level 2 instead of Keeps level 1 is so I can get that checkpoint, and also there's no ambient fire down here. There's no like fire coming up from the floors or anything stupid like that that they have to deal with. Now it can be hard for some people to deal with MP10 on Hell mode. So if you can't do MP10 and you're trying to, level a buddy or something, lower it down to MP3, MP4, whatever you can handle. MP10 can be really hard to kill things efficiently if your character isn't doing, over 100,000 DPS or something like that. And there's also banelings, so if you don't have, or not banelings, I call them banelings because of StarCraft, but there's also the exploding maniacs in Keeps level 2, so if you don't have high resistance, you're going to have to be careful for that, and that might also influence your MP level as well. What I do is I have the guys that are following me drop a flag, and there you see they're already gaining levels, and it's only been a minute or two. What I do is have them drop a flag if they need me, and you can do that by pressing G. So when they press G, I will run to them and make sure I keep them alive.
I do not have enough mana.
So what I'm going to do is just run Keeps level 2 here until it dead ends. No downtime. I'm not going to be running to find a new area or anything like that. No downtime walking. As soon as there's no more enemies in my straight line of walk, I'm going to go ahead and create a new game. Or not create a new game, but go to a new area. Be going to Crater level 1. Don't really need to kill the goblin. There's no point. Alright. Town. Then we're going to fly it down to Crater 1. Usually you can get, you definitely want to wear Kane's set gear, because it gives you so much experience, and as long as you have a good power level or a good character power level, you should be safe. But you want to wear Kane's set gear because it gives you so much experience bonus if you're wearing the set. And also, it's pretty cheap. You can usually get it for around, 500,000 to $1 million. And by the way, I am playing hardcore, so the prices and way to play and stuff like that might be a little different.
Your day comes.
Yeah, I knew that was reflex damage. I was wondering why I was actually getting hurt there.
I do not have enough mana.
So yeah, anyway, like I said, you want to make sure you have a ruby and a good ruby in a helm, so that you're getting good. And see there, he on the mini map he popped the flag. That means I need to hurry up and get back here. That means they have an enemy on them. But yeah, you want to make sure you have a good ruby in a helm. So that's going to give you a lot of bonus experience. And again, a lot of Diablo 3 veterans know these things, but if you're new to getting power leveled, you may not know some of these things. So as long as you have the Cane set, or a Hellfire Ring, or a Leorix, you know, you should be rolling in the experience. And what I was getting at earlier, I was going to talk about how long it takes to level a character. If you've got a good power leveler and you're smart with gearing and getting the experience gear and doing everything properly, going from 1 to 60 should only take you like anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. It just depends on how fast you are at running it and how good you are at leeching experience and how good of a character the person has that's power leveling you. Anywhere from 3 to 4 hours from 1 to 60. Doing what I'm doing right here, getting these guys from 50 to 60, is probably only going to take me like 45 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes. Just depends on how fast they are at keeping up with me and how good I do at navigating the level and stuff like that. And it can go anywhere from, you know, 50 minutes to 1 hour usually. If you're wondering about my DPS and all that stuff, there are other videos that, and see now I'm sick of walking, I'm going to eliminate some downtime, we're going to go to Crater 2. So you get the checkpoint at Keeps level 2, go to Crater 1, Town, Crater 2, try to avoid downtime by walking to a new area or anything like that.
My strike is true.
Those spider packs are amazing experience. That's why craters are so good. These packs right here, they give so much experience. Those little spider packs. So that's what you really want to look for. You want to make sure the people you're leveling are close to you when you're going to kill packs like this right here, because that's what's really going to jump their experience bar. He's asking why I don't use bears. I'll respond in a second. It's because I can blanket a bigger area to cover them. And I can also kill enemies from farther away, so if I need to rescue them or something.
I do not have enough mana. Your day comes.
Man, and getting reflex damage.
Need more time.
But yeah, my DPS right now I believe is like 150,000 unbuffed. I can check really quick. Yeah, 150.7 or whatever unbuffed. My resistances are right at about the high 800s, low 900s. So my all resistance is 880, I think is my lowest one. And I'm able to run MP10 on Hell, so that can kind of give you an estimate of what you need to look for to be able to run on MP10. You know, something like 125k damage with 850 resist all. You know, that's the benchmark for Witch Doctor at least. What I would aim for if you're going to try to power level people on MP10 for Hell. You want to be able to kill things fast, that's what's going to make it efficient for them to leech experience. Oh, stupid cold, and I wasted my... Another reflex damage. Yeah, he got hurt. What sucks is your pets actually reflect damage too on you. Dead end, so come back. I mean, but yeah, I mean, he's already gotten 2 levels. It hasn't been that long yet. It really doesn't take that long to go from level 60. Yeah, these guys are lucky. I didn't. When I was new to hardcore, I didn't even know about really power leveling. I thought you didn't get experience if somebody that was way ahead of you in level killed something for you. I thought you had to be like within 5 levels or something to reach experience. I didn't do any research and I didn't know any better. Where's the enemy? There we go. So I actually played 0 through 60 legitimately.
Need more
I leveled myself, but I do recommend that. I do recommend playing legitimately your first time. Especially if you're playing hardcore, because if you get to hardcore and you just got power leveled and you don't really know how to play hardcore, you run the risk of, doing stupid things when you get into Inferno and losing your character. So just to kind of get a feel for how you need to play hardcore and risk management and all that stuff, I really suggest that you level yourself legitimately in hardcore at least once. Unless you're a really seasoned player and you obviously know what you're doing, but it's always a good practice to level yourself at least once. Especially if you're playing hardcore. I need to call Guinness. I'm gonna set the record for reflex damage mobs in a row. These poor guys. Holy crap, it's another reflex. So funny. I mean, I have enough life leech and stuff that it really shouldn't affect me that much. It's just funny. As far as power leveling and what class to use, Witch Doctor is really good because they have pets to distract fire. You have your Gargantuan and your zombie dogs to distract fire. And if I wasn't able to kill things so fast, I would actually switch my runes on my pets to damage runes. That way my pets actually help me kill stuff too. Like I'd put, I actually did put Big Stinker on my Gargantuan, but I would also put a damage rune on my zombie dogs instead of the life link. And then when you hit this dead end here, you just go to town. Stupid worms. I hate the worms. Go to town and then go to the core. I wonder if he's okay. Did he make it into town? Yeah, he didn't. Make sure it's clear for them. Okay. And then we go to the core, and this will be the last area you play, and then you're gonna just start a new game, and you'll be right down in the depths. You never even have to worry about starting in town or anything. The core is great because it's usually a pretty quick run, and you can usually get a lot of those spider packs that give a ton of experience.
Need more time.
I constantly pop my my spirit walk just to make me run faster, make me walk faster. Hey, it's not a reflex damage. Easy mode. I'm gonna pop Big Bad Voodoo just to kill him faster. Gives me a huge buff to my DPS. Pops me up to 218,000. He wants me to kill the goblin. You don't need to when you're trying to just level fast. You don't really need to worry about goblins,
Need
but
more time.
if he wanted me to kill it, I would have for him. But there's really no reason to kill goblins in hell. They're not going to give you anything good. Maybe a couple gems that you can use and a little bit of gold.
Need more mana.
And then we're coming up to the end of the core here. Ooh, we got a lot of spiders.
Need more time.
Yeah, we don't want to waste this big pack of 40 spiders, so I told him to come back.
A perfect strike.
So now I tell him new game. Leave the game. And as soon as the change quest is not gray, that means you can start a new game. So now, boom, start a new game. And boom, I'm right back into it. Keeps level 2. No downtime in town or anything. Right here back into it. So I always promise, 5+ videos a week. Whether it's StarCraft 2 or Diablo 3. I try to stick to doing 5 videos a week.
I do not have enough.
So hopefully you learned something about power leveling. And hopefully this helped you learn a little bit. As I finish off this last elite pack here. Silly Arcane. I don't want them to die. I don't want them to run in here and follow me. So I'm kind of taking my time killing this dude. And now I tell him safe. Okay. So yeah, anyway, like I said, hopefully I just want to do a quick video tonight because I don't want to fall behind on my production of doing 5+ videos a day or a week. So hopefully you enjoyed, and GOHF.